people, good afternoon to you all and happy Saturday. Round of 16 is in here. First game, Netherlands 3, USA 1. Big up to everyone. Everyone that is watching this, please let me know what was your thoughts. And as you can see in here, that Netherlands qualify for the quarterfinal. Now they will be waiting, in a sofa, probably with a few beers for the winning between tonight, Argentina and Australia. So between the winner from Argentina and Australia will be facing the Netherlands in a quarterfinal. So yes, people, like I said, please make sure you smash the like. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I really appreciate the support. And yeah, very poor USA. I mean, no, very, very poor. Too many mistakes. Last touch as well. Netherlands didn't look great as well. That first half, basically 2 chances, 2 goal. USA couldn't take their chances. Too many mistakes. But look, at the end of the day, Netherlands did it. I predict Netherlands to do yesterday. I said it's going to be a tough game. It wasn't easy. It wasn't as easy like a lot of people thought. 3-1. But USA had enough chances to score. So the Americas is out of the World Cup run of 16. I think they did well go through the group. A lot of people expect them to qualify with England, but Netherlands is, I'm not going to say Netherlands is one of the favourites, they're not, but can they be a big surprise? We don't know. I don't think they can. I don't think that, like in Group A, Netherlands wasn't even that good. I didn't think there was even the best team in the group. So, like I said, big up to everyone that is watching, and I will be sharing my screen and we're going to go through. I'm going to review, and also I'm going to give my man of the match today. I don't think that's going to be any surprise, but yes, big up to everyone. And to all the Dutch people, Netherlands did it. They made it. Quarterfinal already, waiting for the Argentina or Australia game tonight. Let's see who they're going to face. And I'm just going to quickly share my screen right now. So then I'm going to review the game. Let me see if you guys can see like this. And right, I'm going to take that off. And you probably see it better. Put that back on. Yeah, does not make any difference. Big up to everyone that is watching this. I've got 3 people watching me right now. Please make sure you smash the like, and I really, really appreciate the support. Let me just quickly change this quickly. Stats means nothing, but I'm just gonna quickly show everyone the stats from this game. Let me see if you can see it better like that. Right, maybe I zoom back a little bit. And yes, and also I will be reviewing tonight games. Previous look ahead of tonight's game between Argentina and Australia. That's going to be the winning tonight. Is going to be facing Netherlands in a quarter final. It's going to be excited, definitely. Let me just quickly share the screen. Like I said, it does not make any difference. So yeah, look, shots on target. America even had more shots on target. Like I said, clearly Netherlands, that's what Netherlands did in the group stage. All they did was, taking their chances. Against Senegal, Senegal was the best team, but they took their chances. Against Ecuador, the same. And they did draw, but against Qatar, obviously, we expect Netherlands to easily beat them. Had a few chances, but today, the difference today between Netherlands and the USA was that, Netherlands took the chances and the Americans did not take the chances. Let me go through in a chat to see who is in here. Lemmy from Hamburg. Big up to you, my man. Really appreciate the support. I know you will not forget to smash the like. But look, I mean, it wasn't a great performance from Netherlands. Too many mistakes from the Americans. Too many mistakes. And also their finish was very, very poor. I know their goal was actually a good finish. I don't know how he did that. But I do believe that if we expect Argentina to beat Australia today, I do believe Argentina will beat this Netherlands. This Netherlands haven't surprised me. I don't think they have been any that good, but look, they're winning games. they're doing a job. They're doing what is the most important thing to do in football is winning games, and clearly they're doing. As you can see, like I said, stats for me means nothing. I absolutely hate checking stats, but I'm not sure if some of you guys watch the game. Even when you're checking here, going through the stats, you can clearly see. Look, you know, possession. America had more passes as well, more shots and shots on target as well. Basically, stats that show that America had more than Netherlands. It was not the Netherlands was better than them. Sorry, America was not better than Netherlands, and I will say the Netherlands wasn't better than the Americans. Netherlands just took their chances, like they've been doing in this World Cup. Like I've mentioned, in Group A, there wasn't even the best team in that group. Senegal was better than Netherlands in that group. Ecuador, another disappointing in the last game against Senegal, was all or nothing. But Netherlands haven't been performing what we expect. Good sides, a lot of quality players, but today was another example. It wasn't a good game from them, but they did the job. Scored 3 goals, they win through. They're already in the quarterfinal, the first nation to reach the quarterfinal, and they will be facing the winning from tonight between Argentina and Australia. We believe it's going to be Argentina, and if that happens, I do believe Argentina will be this Netherlands. This Netherlands, like I've mentioned, they got good players, but overall as a team, they haven't impressed me. They do not look good. Wait until they actually face someone that can actually play football and finish. Because Senegal against them, Senegal couldn't finish. Um, Ecuador as well did not take the chances. And like today, Netherlands were at half time 2-0 up. But you say before that Netherlands second goal, USA had quite a few chances. It was just that last touch, that last finish. It was just very poor from the Americans. And Americans clearly can defend. There was absolutely all over the place. You could tell by Dumfries, the right back from Netherlands, who had a very good game, 2 assists and a goal. He was always on his own. He was doing whatever he wants on that right side. So, I mean, overall, like I've mentioned, Netherlands did not impress me, but a win is a win. So big up to everyone, and also I will be looking ahead of Argentina and Australia. Hopefully, before I end this stream, we will have the lineup between the two sides, between Argentina and Australia. I do believe that's probably gonna be a more excited game. Of course, having Messi playing, there's always gonna be exciting, but today, Netherlands. I've got a question for everyone that is watching this right now. Can you guys see, of course, if Argentina goes through tonight, beats the Congaroos, can we see Netherlands surprise Argentina? I can't see. Unfortunately, I'm being very honest with you guys. Netherlands haven't impressed me in this World Cup. Lemmy Fromberg says Van Gaal is a very experienced coach. They don't have the players anymore like in the past, but I would not write them off even against Argentina. Like I said, I'm not writing them off. I'm just saying what I've seen so far, right? I don't think this Netherlands have impressed not even me, not just me, but a lot of people out there. Look, they're in Group A. I know they haven't lost a game yet, but they wasn't even the best team in that group. There was like against Senegal. Somehow they beat Senegal. There was like against Ecuador. Ecuador had so many chances to beat them. Okay, against Qatar, fair enough, they beat Qatar. But today against America, I'm telling you right now, when they face Senegal, Ecuador, and today, yeah, if that was, I mean, the mentality probably will be different when they face, a big nation, yeah, a nation with more quality. But the way they've been playing, if they face someone like Argentina, Brazil, and France, they probably most likely will get hammer. And Jadeza, big up to you, my man. Really appreciate the support. Says Aaron Robin, my best footballer. Robin, what a player! What a left legend, legend. It's Do you know what? Netherlands, I always love watching Netherlands, always enjoy watching them play. And shame, I think them and German is the nations that lost the most World Cup. I think three each. Shame that Netherlands never won a major tournament, never won a World Cup and stuff. They always have so much talent. Like Jades had just mentioned now, Arjen Robben, 2010, that nation Netherlands had, that team that had with Robin, Snyder, so many quality players, like Innepas as well, Bergkamp, Van Nistelrooy, I mean Van Basten, too many, Ronald Koeman, too many quality players. Netherlands always have a lot of quality players, and if you actually look at Netherlands squad, right? Let me just quickly bring up in here that the quality players they have. Look at the pie today, score a goal. He's been injured for Barca. Clearly, he's not fit. He's still not 100%. And look at Gakpo as well, quality player. Did not have his the best game today. You got still Blaine, Frankie de Jong. Dumfries was amazing today. For me, he was my man of the match. He was absolutely brilliant today. Then you got Van Dijk as well. You got so many quality. I do like Noppert, the goalkeeper for Netherlands. I think he's actually a very, very good goalkeeper. Um, Jades says 2010 World Cup best team Netherlands. Yeah, quality side. Unfortunately, shame. Unlucky as well against Spain, very, very unlucky. That Robin 1-1 to Inker Casillas that he missed, that could have decided everything and gave Netherlands the win in that World Cup. Is like I said, right? I would love to see Netherlands win a big tournament. It would be good to see for the amount of quality players I had in the past. Everyone always had hopes that Netherlands will always do well, will always go far, but they always seems to disappoint everyone. There's quality there, the quality is always in there, but there seems to just never do it. That's the reality. And also in that World Cup in Brazil. They did well, all the way to the semi-final. They actually lost to Argentina on penalties as well. They had a quality side. So Netherlands always seems to be up there. But look, they're winning games, but like before, they just not seems to do the job. The job is the biggest job is to win, and they have never done it. Let's see if they can do this time. I don't think they can, but we've seen so many surprises already. Like Lemmy from Hamburg in here says, and he actually making a good point, right? And from what we've seen in this World Cup, I said this last night in my live stream, and I said that for me, this is the most competitive World Cup that I ever remember. I've watched World. This is my eighth World Cup from since the '94. I've watched '98, 2002, 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, and now. And I cannot remember seeing a World Cup so competitive like this one. And clearly, the numbers is out there, and you guys have seen German was out, the group got knocked out in the group stage. Belgium and Uruguay, Denmark as well, and we've seen Japan finish top of the group. We've seen Morocco finish top of the group. Japan beat German and Spain already. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina, and there wasn't a single nation from the group stage that managed to win every game, right? I haven't even checked if this ever happened before, but this is shows how competitive it is. We've got two Asian nations in the run of 16, South Korea, who beat Portugal yesterday, and also Japan finished top of the group with Spain and Germany. How crazy is that? I mean, this World Cup's just been mad. So going back to Lemmy from Hamburg comment, they say they don't have the players anymore like in the past. Yeah, very true, and absolutely agree with you. And you can clearly see, you look at the team, yeah, they still have quality players, but we can't compare this Netherlands to, the teams like in here from 2010, 2014, even the previous World Cup that they always have legend and quality players. They've lost three finals. And But like I said, we're not. I'm not going to write them off. I'm not writing them off. But I do believe if they face Argentina, they have to do better what they've been doing. Because this Netherlands, I've watched Netherlands against Senegal. They did not deserve to win. They wasn't the best team. I watched them against Ecuador. They wasn't the best team. Today, I mean, they was the best team, but they did not impress me. 3-1, but it wasn't a great performance from them. I didn't think they performed well today. And also let me from Hamburg says this World Cup shows not the best team on paper wins. Very, very true. But a team with the best chemistry on the pitch. Absolutely agree with you. And we've seen teams out there with the mentality, right? And with the belief. Look at Japan, right? Look at, Morocco finished top of the group. Saudi Arabia, that first game against Argentina, right? They show, like you just mentioned now. I mean, overall, as a team, we've seen actually good nations out there that believe in that it's possible and they can compare against anyone. If we actually look, I was actually looking yesterday, the run of 16, right? It's actually very hard to predict. And I predict Netherlands to win, I think it was 3-1 or 2-1, I can't remember. But I said it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a very tough game. And if the Americans today took their chances like Netherlands did, Netherlands that first half, two chances, two goal. USA could just not finish. Their last touch was very poor, and also they could not defend. There was absolutely shocking defend today, and also. Jadeza says this football World Cup best team Netherlands and England. I wouldn't say that Netherlands and England have been the best teams. I mean, when you look, yeah, they have done the job, but Netherlands haven't impressed me. Unfortunately, looks like you're Netherlands, but against Senegal, they was lucky. Against Ecuador, they was lucky. And today, they did not perform. They did not have an amazing performance. And truly gonna say big up to you, brother. Of course, 17 people watching me right now. Really appreciate if you could smash the like. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. I will be coming back tonight, straight after the Argentina and Australia. And like I've mentioned yesterday in my live stream on my podcast, that I will most likely review all the games from round of 16. So, and also I will be back tomorrow for the France against Poland and the England against Senegal. And like True gonna say, smash the like, people, and I really appreciate if you guys could smash. If you're new to the channel, please, I'm on my way to 1,500 subscribers in 6 months. That is amazing. So much hard work, but really appreciate everyone's support as always on my live streams. But yeah, going with Netherlands, and of course going back in here. Unfortunately, my man, I will have to disagree with you. I do not agree with you that Netherlands has been. If you actually look on a paper results, yeah, look, Netherlands finished top of the group, 7 points, and unbeaten still, right? But how many goals they scored? They scored two against Senegal. They scored one against Ecuador, finished 1-1, and they scored two against Qatar. They finished 2-0, I think. Let me just quickly check, just to not get this wrong, 'cause I hate getting stuff wrong. And yes, against Qatar it was 2-0. But they haven't really performed well. I haven't. The games that I've watched, I haven't gone in there and said, yeah, Netherlands, what an amazing performance. They haven't. But at the end of the day, you do not have to play well in football, right? You just have to score more goals than you opposite. All you have to do is score more goals and win. Who scores more goals, of course, will win the games. And you can tell that, okay, Netherlands, they look good, organized, but when they face someone with more quality from now, they will be facing. Now we're gonna see the real Netherlands, because let's be honest, who they face already? Ecuador, yeah. I mean, yeah, not a bad side. They did well in the group. Shame and unlucky they did not go through. Senegal been doing really well, but come on, today, the Americans. Let's wait until Netherlands actually face someone with higher quality, like most likely will be Argentina. I do believe Argentina have. Are we going to see another surprise? You guys might see me later crying, but I do believe Argentina will do the job against Australia, and then Argentina against Netherlands. We're gonna see that this is gonna be a real test for this Netherlands, and also England, right? England had a very good games. Sorry, have a very good game against Iran, but apart from that, you haven't really see who they face. Wales, very poor. America, they draw. They were shocking against America. Even against that first half, England was very, very poor. England, on a paper, have one of the best squads, but England hasn't really performed that well. Being up there, I'm saying this right overall as well. It's actually hard to actually pick a nation that has been doing absolute amazing. Maybe Morocco's has been good. First game draw against Croatia, they beat Belgium, then also they beat Canada. They've been performing well. Senegal, apart from losing that game against Netherlands, Senegal, for me, there was the best team in that group. Hey, and who else? Let me try to think, because I pretty much watched the whole games. Anyway, Brazil looked good, but then they lost to Cameroon. They changed their whole team. And let me see. Let me from a book says Argentina versus Australia, England versus Senegal, Morocco versus Spain. I can see one upset in this game. One favorite will go out. I do believe there's going to be an upset on a run of 16, but who knows? It might be tonight. Who knows? Australia. They proved already. They beat Tunisia and also they beat Denmark, right? That was, for me, that was a big upset. Going through as well, qualify from that group over Denmark, for me, that was one of the biggest surprise so far in this World Cup. We've seen quite a few surprises, like I mentioned already, but let Steve saying in here, shit game, Holland was rubbish. If USA can score, they would have beat them. Exactly. Like I said, Holland today wasn't better than America. America wasn't better than Holland. It wasn't a great game. For me, it wasn't a great game to watch. I didn't see that, Netherlands dominate the game or even dominate one half. That first half, two chances, two goals, right? Or you say could have scored. The start of the game, I think he was Pulisic, yeah? What a chance he had. What a miss that was. Like I said, once Netherlands face someone with more quality, hopefully Argentina, then that's going to be a real test for them. Then we're going to see if this Netherlands can actually go all the way to the final and finally win a World Cup, because they have never done it. They've lost three finals, but let's just wait and see. But I absolutely agree with Steve. I think that Netherlands today was rubbish, and USA also was rubbish. Too poor, absolutely shocking. Both team probably didn't deserve to go through the group stage. I mean, performance, both did not had amazing performance. And also, Lemmy Frommenberg says, behind sides, German, I think Denmark was the most disappointing. Yes, 100%. Apart from German, we have to say probably Denmark and Belgium, and also Uruguay. Let's not forget Uruguay as well. I mean, we have had quite a few upsets already. If you actually think, right, German should have gone through. Before the tournament start, we all predict basically German to go through. There was quite a few out there predict Japan to go through. There's always someone up there, but German, Denmark should have beat Tunisia and also Australia. You would think they should have beat them. And Uruguay, okay, they had Portugal, but unlucky they did not go through just because of goal difference between Uruguay and South Korea. But we already have, right? German, Uruguay. Let's not forget, Uruguay is two times World Cup champions. And Uruguay is already knocked out as well. Massive, massive surprises. And offside football, big up to you, my brother says. Netherlands should have brought that Zuma and Bromben and drop Vincent Jackson. And I mean, if you actually look at the lineup start today, from their last, group stage games, it's actually hard to say who they should have changed. Depay scored today, good finish, team goal. That was, for me, that was a great team goal. First Netherlands goal was beautiful to watch, but very poor defense from the Americans. And Depay still not fair. You clearly can see Depay is not fit as well. He's not 100%. But I don't know. I mean, he's very high with this Netherlands. Like I said, they haven't impressed me so far in this World Cup, but they've made it all the way to the quarterfinal. Now they will be out there relaxing and waiting for the winning between Argentina and Australia. And I do believe if Netherlands face Argentina, Argentina will definitely beat Netherlands. I say definitely, but who knows? Anything can happen in football. So I will check in a minute if the lineup. I don't think the lineup will be ready for the Argentina-Australia game. Got put to United after the World Cup. Most likely that's going to happen. Looks that way. Talking about Gakpo, he's been having a good World Cup, but today wasn't the best game from him. Today he was very poor. Not only him, I thought Frankie de Jong as well did not have his best game. And for me, Netherlands probably best player so far in this World Cup has been Frankie de Jong, and Gakpo has been really good as well. But my man of the match for this game today was. Let me know who was your man of the match today, but clearly for me was Dumfries. 2 assists and a goal. And overall, running up and down on that right side was amazing, but the Americans was let him do whatever he wants today. And I have to give my man of the match to him. I didn't see anyone, and Ake's been a good player. He's been good. A lot of people do not rate Ake, but I do think he's a good player because I like the fact that he plays in multi positions. He can play as a centre back. He can play as a left back. The same with Blind. And if you actually see Blind and Ake, they're both very, very similar players. Both can play as a centre back. Both can play as a left back, and also Blin can play as a centre defence midfield. So there's a lot of quality on this Netherlands, but they haven't impressed me. I'm pretty sure most of you guys will agree. But in football, you don't have to impress. You don't have to play amazing and beautiful to win games. At the end of the day, they do their job. Look, they're the first nation to be in a quarterfinal, and now they will be waiting for Argentina or Australia. So I could be in here all day saying, yeah, they haven't impressed me. I haven't enjoyed watching them play. It's true, I haven't enjoyed watching them play, but they're doing their job. And what else can you say? And Lemmy from Hamburg says, I'm surprised that Blind is still in the team. He must be 38 years old. He's not, but I think he's around, 34 now? Let me just quickly look for you, my man. I think 34, 35 he is. Not 32. He looks older, but he's still 32. And to be honest, he's been playing well in this World Cup. He probably has been one of the best players. With Frankie de Jong, Gakpo, Ake as well has been good. Van Dijk is Van Dijk, and should have played Malaysia. No, I don't think Van Gaal would put Malaysia. No, Malaysia is too young as well, and I don't think Van Gaal would take that risk when you actually got players like Ake and Blind, both who can play as a left back and play as a centre back, and because Netherlands plays with 5 at the back, so that really helps having these two kind of players. So I wouldn't think that Malaysia would have a chance. Has Malaysia even played any game in this World Cup? I don't think Malaysia has come on as well, unless he play against Qatar. I did not watch the game. against. Yeah, he hasn't even made a debut in this World Cup. I don't think that Van Gaal will. I don't even think Van Gaal will use Malaysia in this World Cup. And yes, so pretty much I reviewed the game. I gave my man of the match. I will give another 10 minutes on this live stream. And like I said, I will be back with straight after the Argentina game. I might have a special guest with me. We're going to look and review. And then the winner from Argentina and Australia will be facing the Netherlands. So we clearly can give our thoughts and our predictions for the quarterfinal. Like I said, I expect Argentina to beat. Now I'll go another one in here. Lewis should give the youngsters a chance. He does like giving the youngsters a chance, but it's a World Cup, you know. I don't think Van Gaal will give many youngsters out there too many chances. Like I said, I do believe that Malaysia, unless Ake gets injured and can't play in the next game, probably he will most likely drop Bling because he plays with a back of five. Mario Mia, hello, my brother. Hello, brother. Big up to you. Really appreciate everyone that is watching this. If you're new, if you could subscribe to the channel, and also if you could smash the like on this video, I really appreciate the support. And like I said, tonight, straight after the game, Argentina against Australia, will not who will be facing Netherlands, and then I will go through and review, and we're going to give our thoughts for the quarterfinal. I expect Argentina to do it, and also I expect Argentina to face Netherlands and beat Netherlands. I just do not think that Netherlands will beat Argentina if they face Argentina. But look, Argentina has to do their job against Australia first. That's the most important. And like I've mentioned this yesterday, Argentina has to go with the attitude that they need to go in there thinking it's going to be a tough game, and they need to work hard to beat Australia. Because I know Australia will make it hard for them. Fours on non-lang. Um, Non-lang. I don't know what you're trying to say, my brother. Non-lang. Who is not lang? I don't know what you're trying to say. Non-lang, and you probably mean someone else. But like I've mentioned, Netherlands made it through, and let's wait and see who they're gonna face tonight. Argentina, Australia. Let me know in the next 2-3 minutes. Let me know who you think they will face. Argentina or Australia. Let me know your thoughts and your predictions for the game today. Let me see if the lineup is actually out already. I doubt it, but nah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. The lineup for the Argentina against Australia is still not out. Probably because it's too early. We're still like an hour and a half before the kickoff, so I much doubt the lineup will come out anytime soon. So he says No Lang is a player. He plays for Club Brugge. Is that the one? He's very, very, very young. Let me have a look who is. Going by names sometimes, my friend, is hard. It's too many names in my head, and you cannot really. No Lang, yes. He's of course what a player, quality. He plays in a left wing and a right wing, and I'm actually surprised how come he hasn't even made a debut yet in this World Cup, and he's actually been having a very good season with Club Brugge. And I'm surprised how come Van Gaal haven't even started playing him. So Peter Parker says he thinks Argentina easy will be Australia. I don't think. I'm not sure if he means Argentina will beat Australia easy, or if Argentina beats Australia and then face Netherlands. But I do believe Argentina will win today easy. There's not an easy game out there. We've seen already so far in this World Cup. It's not an easy game out there. He says Argentina will go for gang bang with the Socceroos, if I'm being honest. Big up to you, Peter. I really appreciate the support. And I do believe. I think I predict Argentina to win 3-0, but who knows? We've seen so many surprises in this World Cup. And he says he's a good player. He's doing well for Club Brugge. Yeah, he's having a good season. Now I realize who he is, right? Sometimes, it's just by the names. He's actually his weird names to pronounce as well. But yeah, he's been doing really well. That group stage in the Champions League, he did amazing for Club Brugge, and even in the league, in Belgian league, he's been doing really well. Young player, and I'm surprised that he actually haven't had a chance. That Van Gaal haven't give him a chance. Seeing the pie hasn't really been fit as well. Surprises haven't had a chance. But let's see, Van Gaal might bring him on. He's young player, quick player as well. So who knows? And Peter, big up to you, my brother. He says Visca Barça, Visca El Catalunya. Of course, my man, always Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya, and Vamos Argentina. Hopefully they will do it. So yeah, people, as I always share, I appreciate the support and the love from everyone, and I will be back straight. It will be more interesting after the Argentina and Australia, because then we can go through. We will know who Netherlands will be facing in quarterfinal. We all hoping is Argentina, and but too many surprises already. Who knows? Anything can happen. But yeah, a big thank you. Much love to everyone for the support as always. And at Football Ferreira, we'll see you guys straight after the Argentina against Australia. And enjoy the rest of your Saturday as well. And tomorrow, we've got quite a few games as well. Tomorrow, we've got France, Poland. We think France is going to do it. England, Senegal. I think tomorrow, the most exciting game will most likely be a tougher game as well. Because I expect, France to go out there and smash Poland. Poland is rubbish, not good. They only got Lewandowski, but I don't think they have anything special. But who knows? Poland may have one chance, score, and then just defend the whole game. And then beat France. Imagine the skins on that. That would be absolute crazy. And Steve says, Wright scored a goal of the tournament for now. I bet if he tried this 10 more times, he wouldn't score that again. I know. I actually text you and I say, I don't even know how he did that. Very good finish, but I didn't even know how he finished that. It was a great finish. And also, Luca, big up to you, my man. I will be coming straight after the Argentina against Australia. It will be better to review, because then we know who Argentina or Australia will be facing. That 100% will be Netherlands. And the Offside Football says, who will win the World Cup? It's hard. Before the tournament start, I said between Argentina, Brazil, or France. And my final, I predict that is going to be France against Brazil. But who knows? We've seen so many surprises out there already. So at the end of the day, anything can happen. Steve says, if you don't cry and lol, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Big up to everyone that is watching this, and I will see you straight after the Argentina game.